Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use the RepTool by reporters. In this video I want to show you how to identify a report. You will come to this new report page by using the Add New Report sign in the bottom line of the list of available reports. For a new report you have to choose the input category and add the weight for the report as a minimum information, and with add blank you would create a new report. With this you could start a report and fill in next information by editing a report later. But today I want to explain all possible entries for identifying a report to you. In the first line of the report identification you might choose the calculation model for the report. With model number 1 you may report V-treatment results under the old V-Directive 2002. With the calculation model 2, you may report V-treatment results under the new V-Directive from 2012, applying the Waste Framework Directive from 2008. For more information on the calculation models, please see the user manuals, further information provided under guidance documents. What's new with Model 2? The RepTool administrator may set a default value for the calculation model, and he may also fix the calculation model to be chosen under his administration. In this case, you will not see a choice, but only the fixed model shown. How to choose the input fraction for a report? To choose the correct input fraction for a report, you should first agree with the RepTool administrator which input fraction you should choose. Background for this is that the RepTool administrator may sum up reports from different treatment operators for an annual report or similar. The first 5 entries are the V collection and treatment categories most V systems use in Europe. You may follow the hierarchical structure under the choice for the input fractions. For all input fractions where there is a subgrouping foreseen, you will see an error icon. If you are not sure which input fraction to choose, use the 3-dot button beside the input fraction to open a list with input fractions and remarks to explain them. You may enter a part of the term you are looking for into the fields for the name of the input fraction or into remarks. For example, we look for large household appliances. Press the search button and you will come to a list of possible input fractions meeting this criteria. Please read the remarks carefully. In case, follow crosslinks given and check entries if they are more appropriate. In general, you will more often choose from the options in the upper area of the list like CC1, CC2 or CC2A. Entries for individual V categories shown with the underline 1, 2, 3 are more applicable for special batches on these V categories. By clicking the underlined name for the input fraction, you take it over to your report. You may download the list of input fractions from the download sector of your RepTool installation. Now you have chosen your input fraction. By using the checkbox Professional Appliances Only, you may indicate if the input material for the report is from professional users only. This is a special option only. Under Weight, you may enter the input weight for the report. Take care, it shall be the correct weight from the beginning. Otherwise, you may have to recalculate the report later. Under Input Remarks, you may, for example, describe any specific characteristics of the input material, like if the input material is coming from any special region, if the input material is different from the regular mix, like only washing machines for a batch or similar. Under Period, you should identify the time period for which the report is valid for. You may do an annual report for a year, just adding the year. You may do period reports for a month, a quarter, or any half year. You may specify the period for a report with dates, or you may only use one date, for example, for a batch. Please take care on the format of the date to be used. We stay with a report for 2014. Under kind of data, you should give an indication on the kind of the report done. See the split to annual data, period data, or batch data. Please see the user manual reporter level for examples on special cases. We are doing an annual report. Under status, you shall give information and you may choose if a report is in process. This is the default option for a new report and during work. Another option is that the report is ready but has to be checked by the boss. In this case, you change to be verified. If a report is ready, you may change to done. Take care that you as a treatment partner will not be able to reset this status done. You might have to ask the RepTool administrator to reset in case. By using the checkbox Exclude from Summaries, you may indicate that these data shall not be used for any summary results of the RepTool administrator. For example, batch data which are not representative, but you want to keep the structure of the report for any next batch. Under kind of data remarks, you might give a short information on the kind of data used, respectively, how the report was generated, like e.g. annual data collected, copy of a report with new data of depollution, summary report of period or batch data, or a batch accompanied by a dedicated person or project. The option to group reports is a special option given for RepTool administrators who have to handle a high number of reports. They might provide an option for grouping to you. Finally, you shall choose the first technology used for the input material. You may choose the technology from the scroll down. But if you are not sure which technology you have to choose, you may use the 3-dot button beside the scroll down to open a list with the technologies and remarks to explain them. Please read the remarks carefully. By clicking the underlined technology, you may take it over to your report. If you don't find your first technology applied, you may write any term for the technology under Other, but be aware that one of the main targets of the RepTool is to harmonize terms for the weed treatment results. Normally, the first technology used should be covered by the choice. Please read the remarks on the first technologies again. If you use any special technology, you may give any explanation on it in the remark field beside. Under Attachments, you may upload documents like plant approvals or any analysis or test results. For example, the results of the 1000 unit tests for the treatment of cooling and freezing appliances. Please use this feature only for those data you agreed with the RepTool administrator as to be needed for any proof. Do not attach all downstream approvals you have gathered, as this would overload the RepTool. In principle, you may upload PDF and picture files. At the end of the information block, you may choose if decimal values shall be shown in your report and the limit value for it. I would recommend to use this option only in special cases, but of course you may check it out and edit it later. The Add by Upload option is a case for advanced users. See a special video on it. When you have filled in all information, now at the latest you have to press the Add Blank button in the bottom line. A new report is generated and will be shown in the list of available reports. You may come back to this page with report information with using the pencil button beside the report. The new report page is changed to Edit Report page. There is also the option to generate a new report by copying an existing report or to upload reports. Please see the special videos on this. For more information, please search the FAQs provided at our website under Information. All details on how to generate a report you will find in the user manual report level, provided as download at our website. If you have any questions or remarks, please use the Contact Us option at our website and let us know. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.